Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It could be like some secret entrance. If anyone wants to rob me, they know that I'm not from here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeanette. Today is another vlog. Today I'll be going to Boston, meeting up with Dinkysweg, and also going to certain places in the northeast of the country. So yeah, join me in the journey. I'm right now waiting for my train. It's an Amtrak train. Never been on a train before in America, so this is gonna be exciting. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people said it's good, some people said it's awful, but we'll see. Wow, just reached New York City and pretty much the whole train has left. And we started moving again. Made it to London, Boston. Quite windy. There's some exercise going on over there. But pretty city actually, quite pretty, a different unique look, bit of a mix of Philadelphia and New York according to me, like first impressions. Is that an open workout sesh? I mean, this is fun, this is fun. Let's go! Yep, that is the Boston Tea Party. A lot of Union Jack flags. Interesting. So I'm right in front of the Boston Tea Party, which happened at this wharf. It's called Atlantic Wharf now, but I reckon before it was called something else. I don't remember exactly. Well, right now it's called the Atlantic Wharf. A lot's happened over here, but there was like a great fire, this and that. But let me tell you a brief history of what the Boston Tea Party is, and it is quite significant to what is happening in America, or what is happening and happened in America in the last like a year or so, most notably the Black Lives Movement. So the Boston Tea Party was one of the first like activist movement that had like a really large impact. It was basically when the British who ruled here taxed the tea, a commodity, very high, that the Americans, or like the people that were actually here, they wanted to protest against the British government. The British government, when they lost the French war, they wanted to get some quick bucks. So they don't take my word on this, because I just researched this like on the train. But yeah, it was to do with like them increasing the taxes on tea. It was like the last stroke, and then everyone just wanted to like protest against it. It also led to the American Revolution later on, after like a couple of years. I think it happened in 1773, the Boston Tea Party incident. So basically what happened was that, so all the protesters, they came and they got these boxes from they took the boxes that came from East India Company, British East India, well basically India, again colonized by the Brits, and the protesters, they came and they dismantled it, took axe and broke the thing and dumped it into the sea water body. I don't know what's it called. So yeah, that's basically like a history of what the Boston Tea Party is. So still you could see a lot of Union Jack flags. Hopefully it's a good omen that the Euros will come to England. I know Union Jack includes Scotland also, Wales also, but hopefully of course comes to England. Father of the Revolution. I mean, you guys can pause and read it if you guys want. I feel like I'm in some medieval time movie, you know, with all these boats and all that. Eleanor, very British names, the two. What is this brand? Hood. So honestly, I've never been into like a port city. I don't recall, like apart from maybe London, Thames, I don't recall being in like an actual port city, and it has a different vibe. Hey, Old Town Trolley, gang, big up. I mean, I wonder if a lot of the people, well, at least back in the day, used to be like sailors and stuff. Yo, where the hell is this sound coming from? You guys hear that sound, right? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate standing on wooden. Nah, can't be bothered. Right, let's just dip from here. So I'm gonna go a bit more down towards the city now. I'm done with the piers. The piers were great, fantastic. I do enjoyed it. Would I go on a boat? No. But would I recommend people to do it? Yes, if you're not afraid of water like me. Boston looks amazing, quite nice, quite neat. The people, they seem friendly, but they're not friendly. Like, I feel like they are on their own, if that makes any sense. Okay, so now it does look a bit like UK, I would say. Small buildings, brick stone buildings, and yeah, like old-fashioned design. I mean, you do see them in other parts of America, but it looks a bit British now. Like this looks like, I don't know, look kind of like Birmingham. But hey, guess where we are right now? We are in India Street. Nice building though. This is quite a European vibe. So there's like so many like activities happening outside in the public, like group. So like when I first got out of the metro, I mean the train station, there was like the whole fitness thing, then there's this thing happening, there's like a skateboard thing happening, the girls shuffle dancing over there. Quite a very active community in Boston. So yeah, this is what I said. No, this spot looks a bit like England. It's actually called Fenwelly Marketplace. I'm wearing my George Washington University t-shirt, wrapping them so that if anyone wants to rob me, they know that I'm not from here. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. Why did my accent keep changing? That's not a bad idea. This guy's got a boss man walk. Okay, so there's a reason why I came here. I mean, obviously it's a fantastic place to eat, dine out. But there's also something else that I tweeted out. Not sure if I can say it out loud over here, but this is also the place where most of these places are owned by. You see the flag. There's one type of connotation with them. Not just the Italian mafia, but also the Russian mafia. And see all these restaurants, like you would see a group of people seated outside. Usually they own it. You know, they own it, they control this district. I mean, they don't harm you. I was in very weird places right now, but they don't harm anyone because I have nothing that they need and I'm not a threat for them. But yeah, everything is a bit under close, but yeah, it was quite interesting. And you could also hear people speak Russian and Italian a lot while they're seated there. I didn't get to meet anyone. I was a bit like, I didn't have the courage to do that. Like, these kind of things happen under the scene. So yeah, the whole thing is Maharaja.
This is Maharaja. Under the chair.
They broke. I mean, they shut down. Like, literally, it looks like a workshop.
But why is still Maharaja? Oh, dude, Maharaja is up there.
Oh, bro, you.
Go to Shake Shack. Look at the entrance, dude.
Dude, the entrance
looks like a DPS toilet.
Dude, it does. $1 park. Dude, these guys would be like super smart or talented, either or. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Could be like some secret entrance to
CIA office.
Yeah, like some big underground lab where they have like, I don't know why I've heard these names before somewhere. Dude, yeah, even the Dunkin' Donuts looks quite OP, dude, compared to like the regular Dunkin' Donuts. There's a bloody cup on top of it.
Something Totem never gets.
Hey.